Happy Sunday. I have just finished this book, Lucky Girl, by Irene Muchemi-Ndiritu. And this is a signed copy. I got this book at the Franschhoek Literary Festival last year. I finally got around to reading this, but I took my time with this book. Part of the reason because I was juggling other books. I was trying to write a couple of books, and I was taking a lot of time to reflect this. So what drew me to this book, aside from the fact that I'd seen her present it at the festival, was also because she's East African, I'm East African, and this book takes place in Kenya, United States, and having moved from Africa to the UK, a lot of these things resonate with me, but Irene did not pull any punches. This was a challenging book, and it took me moments where I would just end a chapter or a line or a paragraph and have to pause and think. Another thing is I am part Kenyan, and while they were talking about the tribes in Kenya, I realized I didn't know anything about the Kenyan side of my family, or which tribes any of my Kenyan friends belong to. So it took some time really learning about the tribes that are in Kenya. I was raised Ugandan in South Africa, so that's part of the reason why I'm so not in line with this experience. And she talks on so many pressing topics, and there were a lot of global events that I was aware of, and the falling out of those events and the results of it. So when you go to East Africa and why there's heightened security, the event took place in this, and there were some chapters that made me cry. There were some times where I judged the protagonist because she had some very strong opinions, and this is something, as someone who is a third culture kid who lived in South Africa, I met people from other parts of Africa who had moved to South Africa and had similar opinions, and they would wear it as a badge of honor without understanding the dynamics. And for a time I also felt similar things but not to the same degree. And you wear it as a badge of honor, and some of it is because you do get treated differently. Unfortunately, that's a reality. And oh gosh, so this was a good read. This highly would recommend if you have time and capacity.